Hi, today I want to talk about the question about which is prior, the zodiac or the planets. This is a question that you can have reading ancient sources on astrology and an ancient philosophy of nature, which is which of these gives the other their significations and their powers. Right? Good ancient arguments can be made from either side. So for the zodiac, right, it can seem that the zodiac has priority because it is higher, right? And whatever is higher is more close to the divine, is more at the edges of the world. It also does not move. The planets, they have an irregular motion, they have retrograde motions, but the zodiac, especially if we consider just the zodiac as a set of regions in the sky, but also if we consider it containing the constellations of the zodiac, it does not move, or appears not to move. Furthermore, it contains the planets. So it contains them and is not contained by them. And the planets must always move within it, so it sets a bound or a limit to the planets. On the other hand, the planets are few and the stars are many, and unity and simplicity are marks of more powerful things. Furthermore, it is said that the planets rule the signs. And in particular, the sun rules Leo and the moon rules Cancer, and the other 5 planets each rule 2 different signs. So it's as if this unity which is in the planet is then unfolded in the signs. And furthermore, although the stars, the fixed stars, they do not move, they do appear and disappear from the night sky because of the motion of the sun. And it is only really the sun, the only thing that is always visible when it is in the sky. So it is not clear whether the planets come first, or the stars, or the zodiac. And especially in the case of the planets, the sun seems to have some claim to a priority over everything else. And there's a passage in Proclus's commentary on the Timaeus which seems to speak directly to this privilege of the sun. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read from Dirk Baltzly's translation. So this is the, I believe, 5th volume in the Cambridge translation. As for the month, Proclus says, it is what rolls together the lunar sphere and the entire completion of the revolution of the different, a truly divine temporal measure. A year, however, completes and renders continuous the intermediate universal creation, something with respect to which the sun is seen as possessing great authority and as measuring all things together with time. There is no day or night without the sun, nor is there the month, and a fortiori the year without it, nor any other measure for things that go around the cosmos. I am not talking here merely about visible creation. For among these measures of time, like the month and the day that we've just been discussing, the visible sun is the cause. Rather, even when it comes to the invisible and highest creation, the truer sun measures all things along with time, since it is quite simply the time of time, according to the oracle of the gods about it. That Plato too did not merely know these visible things alone, but also the divine things which bear the same names, I think, is clear from what is in the 10th book of the Laws, for he shows that all things are full of the gods, and bring forward an argument that therefore we may say that the seasons and the months are likewise divine, inasmuch as they have divine lives and divine intellects presiding over them, things which the universe has too. If then in the text at hand now Plato speaks in particular about those things that are apparent to us, this is nothing to be surprised at, because he aims now to do natural philosophy. And so this is a very dense passage and is one of the many passages of Proclus's philosophy that we'll be taking a look at in my upcoming course, Time and the Gods Part 3, The Gods of Time. You can find a link to learn more about the course below. Thanks.